sooner today. But we're gonna start with some windmills. Just cross it over, bring it back up tall. Start nice and slow. Feel how the body is today. Give a little check-in. So one more. Okay, keeping our feet wide. Let's just cross our hands over. We're just gonna do good mornings. Butt goes back, chest drops. Squeeze those glutes at the top. One more, we're gonna go all the way down. So you can bend your knees as you need to, but we're forward folded, and we're gonna hitch our hips side to side. So I'm kind of pushing my hip lateral, right to left. You should feel the stretch on the inner thighs. Okay, then we're gonna add a rotation. Big exhale as you reach it up. Again, bend your knees as you need to. Back to center. Roll it up nice and slow. We're just gonna swivel to one side, tuck the pelvis under, reach it up over the head, then straighten those legs out and fold it forward. Back up. Lunge, tuck, reach, straighten, and fold. Lunge, reach, straighten, and fold. Keep going, 2 more. Try to keep the back flat as we fold. And fold. All right, swivel to the other side. Tuck that pelvis under, reach it up. Straighten your legs, fold it. Big and up. Try to square those hips. You're kind of pulling your back hip forward on that fold. Square. One more. Good, come on back, heel toe. We're just gonna do some hip openers. Open up those hips. Hi, Sierra. Good hip openers. And then bring it back the other way, out to in. Okay, we're just gonna go dynamic hugs. Oh, good morning, Jessica. And then one arm up, one arm down. And then hold it. Try to reach behind your back. Open, switch. Nice, slow, trying to keep those shoulders back the whole time. Let's go one more here. Okay, let's just do a couple neck circles. Oh, hi, Susan. Hi, everyone. And bring it to the other side. Okay, so we're gonna start on our mat. Okay, that's all you'll need for this first round. We're gonna go 60 seconds through some combinations. So kind of more mobility yoga-esque focus, but I'm feeling a little sore, so I'm kind of thinking maybe everyone is too. Okay, so we're gonna start with, we're actually gonna start standing on the back of our mat. So we're gonna go down to our inchworm. I'll go through one with you and then I'll time it. So we're gonna inchworm out, Bend your knees as you need to. We're gonna go plank down. You can drop to your knees to do this. Then we're gonna walk our feet towards our body, walk it back out, push up, and walk in. Drop to your knees on any of those. If you need to walk it out like this because of hamstring work, anything like that, you can always just hold that plank. Okay, we're gonna be here for 1 minute. Ready? And go. Not for speed, just to warm it up. Focus on that control, core activation, hamstring flexibility, and walk it back in. Maybe you just walk out to plank, pause, walk it back in. You can always drop it down, then back up. Doesn't mean you're gonna tiptoe in as far as I am. Again, you can drop it down to push back up and walk it in. The straighter your legs are on the inchworm, the more you'll feel it through those hamstrings. Again, the focus here, warming up the core. Okay, 2, 1. Okay, next we're gonna go to tabletop position. Just gotta switch. So, tabletop, slow bird dog extension, quadruped, knees float, kick, pause, reset. Okay, you can follow me along. We're here for 60 seconds. Ready? Go. Slow extension, hips are square, belly's tight. Knees float, kick, rest, kick, and knees back down. Slow control, bird dog. Knees float, kick through, kick through. Belly's in tight, hips are square to the ground. Again, all of this is about control. Focusing on that core. Good, last set. Kick, kick, and time. Okay, next we're gonna flip over. So we're in a crab position. So this is my crab. If you need to be on your bum, just stay on your bum. I'm gonna do a crab dip. So if you're on your bum, just come back. Then I'm gonna go into a kick, and then a walk out, walk in, walk in. Any of those you can do with your butt on the ground. Okay, ready, set, go. We got a dip, a kick, a walk out. Dip, kick, walk out. Feel free to drop down to your butt anytime you need to. Still get some core work in there. Good job. 15 seconds left. And 3, 2, 1. Hi to Jill. Hi, Christina. It's all about control, Jessica. And rest. Okay, we're going to lay on our back. 3 different variations of bridges. So, variation 1, we're going to do 5 with 2 feet. 5 on each with 1 foot. And then bottom of your feet together for cobbler or like butterfly. And 5 here. 5, 5, and 5. Ready, set, go. Tight core, Squeeze the glutes up. 4, 5. One leg up. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Other leg up. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Bottom of your feet together. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Start it over. Don't forget to push that low back down first. Activate the glutes. Keep it out of the low back. Cobbler. Nice. One more set through. 5. 5. 5. And 5. All right, last one. You're gonna stay on your back. We're gonna go from dead bugs to lateral drop. So for dead bugs, we're starting here, hands on the knees, pushing the low back into the ground super hard. You can either just drop the leg, you can add the opposite arm, or you can straight leg. Then, let me move a little bit. One leg drops. I'm not allowing my hip to roll. So anti-rotation. We'll do 4 of those. Okay, so 10 dead bugs. Ready? And, sorry, timer, go. Push your low back as tight as you can. Push your low back as hard as you can. You're super tight in that core. Nothing should change. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Legs up. Let one fall. Don't allow the other hip to move. 2. Really try to use your obliques to pull that leg back up. 4. Just 4. And we start over. 1, 2, 3, 4. Tighten that core. 5. Push your low back into the ground. 7, 8, 9, 10, and 4. You can go slow. See how far you can let it drop. 2, 3, 4. And that's time. Okay, now we're a little warmer, feeling good. So for set 1 here, we're gonna be doing some push-ups as well as chest press. So for push-ups, always feel like you elevate your arms up on a bench or a box or a couch if you need to make it a little easier. You could be down on your knees or up on your toes. So we're gonna go, let me go through this set because we're gonna go through it for 3 minutes, or 4 minutes, sorry. So it's gonna be 10 jacks, 10 push-ups, 10 high knees, right, left is 1, 10 chest press. So you're on the ground with those weights or your cans of soup or whatever you've got. 10 side to side, oh my gosh, bounds. Sorry, some other thing open. Okay, 10 side to side bounds, so one foot to the other foot. And then 10 offer ups, palms are up. You're lifting straight up like you're gonna serve somebody something. Okay, I'll walk you through it as we go. Just have all your weights out, ready to go. Okay, 10 jumping jacks. Ready, set, go. 1, 2, feel free to step these out. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 10 push-ups. Knees, toes, elevated. 1, 2, nice long neck. Belly's in tight. Butt squeeze. 8, 9, 10. High knees. 1, 2, 3, 4, 7, 8, 9, 10. 10 chest press. Shoulders are back. Little arch in your back here. 1, 2, 3, 4. Elbows touch the ground. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Side to side bounce. 1, 2, try to balance. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Offer up. So you can do this with a band. Palms are up. 1, 2. If you have a weight that's a little too heavy, just hold it with 2 hands. 5, 6, 7, 8. Good posture. 9, 10. We're starting over. 10 jumping jacks. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 10 push-ups. High knees. 2, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 10 chest press. Squeeze those shoulder blades underneath you. Those shoulders are back in their sockets. When you extend those arms, your wrist should be over the shoulders, not your face. 10. Lateral bounds. We got 1 minute left. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Offer ups. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Jumping jacks. 20 seconds. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 10. Push-ups. Last 10 seconds. And time. All right, grab a little water. Nice work. Run around up. Well, kind of two. Hi, Trisha. All right, so next round, we're gonna want some light weights, light set of dumbbells or your soup, cans of soup, and then maybe one heavier weight. Okay, so first exercise, this is just timed. We're gonna go 60 seconds through. So, the first one's called a surrender lunge. If you can, you drop back into your lunge all the way to the ground and then back up. If that hurts your knees, that's too much, you're just gonna do your back lunge, okay? I'm gonna hold weight for it, but you don't have to. We're here for 1 minute. Ready, set, go. So lunge, drop down, come up, whatever foot you tap with, and you go right back down with it. So you're basically alternating feet every step. Squeezing that glute at the top no matter where you're at. Seconds. And time. Okay, grab your light weight, or if you have a resistance band, you can use that. So this is just a rotator cuff, an external rotation. So your elbows are bent. You're gonna come together and come apart. So squeeze the post to your shoulder as you externally rotate. This is your rotator cuff. We're here for a whole minute. Rest whenever you need to. You can always do this without weight. Go. 90 degrees at the elbows. Pull apart. Squeeze your shoulder blades together. This is also a good exercise to do if any of the pushing exercises like plank up downs, push-ups, chest press, do something like this instead. It'll help support your shoulders, gain some strength for that stability in your shoulders without bothering maybe the weaker muscles or the stronger muscles like your chest. You can do this with a band or with no weight. We got 15 seconds left. Squeeze, elbows stay tight to the body. Rotation in the shoulder. In 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and time. Okay, grabbing your heavier weight, we're gonna do Romanian deadlifts or deadlifts. If you have any hamstring issues, you could do bridges or squats instead. So, Romanian deadlift, start with your weight, 1 weight or 2 weights, whatever you have. Shoulders are down and back, they're gonna stay in that position. Now tuck that core. Okay, low back is tight. I'm gonna push my hips back, drop to about my wrists hit my knees, and squeeze the glutes up. Okay, 1 minute, ready, set, go. Slow on the way down, little bit of speed on the way up, and remember that movement comes from the glutes, not from the low back. So think, my hamstrings are nice and hinged, now I'm pushing my hips forward to get me up. I'm not peeling my back up. So that core is super tight, like you're holding a crunch. My ribs are always pulled down towards my pelvis. And you should be feeling this in your hamstrings and low back. I'm sorry, not your low back, your hamstrings and your glutes. Your low back, sure it's working to hold yourself up, but you're not getting too much motion from that. Couple more seconds. And time. Okay, back to your light weight or a light resistance band or TheraBand. So we're gonna alternate between a front shoulder raise and a lateral shoulder raise. So it'll look like this, front to lateral. If you're fancy, you could do alternating. Ooh. Okay, 1 minute, ready, go. Lateral raise. So even though we're lifting our arms up, we're trying to pull our shoulders down away from the ears. So we're focusing on using the deltoids, which is those shoulder muscles, and not our traps while we're shrugging. Feel free to do this with no weight, just strong arms. If you want a little mind workout, 1 goes lateral, 1 goes front. And again, we're only coming to shoulder height at the top. Even if you don't make it that far, that's fine. Actively pulling the shoulders down, core is tight. 15 seconds left. Also, try not to death grip. You feel those forearms way more than you need to. Time! Okay, last one. We're going to a squat. So I'm going to have weight. You don't need it, but you can grab it if you want. You can hold it down. You can hold it up. So we're going to do a squat. Down for a squat, we're going to pulse at the bottom, then up. Squat, pulse, stand. 1 full minute. Ready, set, go. Pulse, squeeze that glute. Pulse, knees track the toes. Knees should stack over your ankles. Don't forget about that core. Good job. 20 seconds left. And time. All right. Go ahead and grab a water. We're going to go through one more 4-minute round, like we did our first round. We're going to do the same cardio exercises, jumping jacks, high knees, and lateral bounds, but we're going to swap out our strength. So, we'll do 10 jacks. We're going to do 10 bent over rows, 10 high knees, 10 side lunges. So we're going to practice side lunge, push off, switch side, side lunge, push off. That could be weighted or non-weighted. 10 side bounds, and then 10 hamstring curls. So that could be with your stability ball, your foam roller, or you could just do a bridge variation, okay? There's our last 4 minutes. Let's get that heart rate up. We are starting on 10 jumping jacks. Ready, set, go. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Grab your weights for bent over row. You could do this upright with a band as well. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. High knees. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Side lunges. You don't need weight, but I'm going to grab some. Push off, balance. Then switch. Push off, balance. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Grab your foam roller, grab your ball. You can even do this on a medicine ball. Hips are up, roll out and in. 1, 2, 3. Oh no, I forgot our core. I'm sorry, our cardio. 6, so well, I'll do it over. 7, 8, 9, 10. I got totally ahead of myself. We gotta do lateral bounds. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Okay, back to jacks. Try not to skip that again. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Bent over row. 8, 9, 10. High knees. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Side lunge with that push off. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Lateral bounds. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. One more minute. 9, 10. Hamstring curls. Remember, you could just do a bridge variation instead. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Almost there, 30 seconds, back to jacks. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 10. Bent over row. Drive those elbows up. 10. High knees. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and time. All right. Good job, you guys. Let's go ahead, get a little water, and we're gonna cool it down. So let's just find a wall or a post or something. You're gonna go ahead and put that arm up and rotate your body away for a chest stretch. That first round was all pressing, a lot of chest. Pick that torso tall, nice tall chest. Okay, switch arms. A doorway is really good for this stretch too. Okay, both arms up. Sit your butt back a little bit and push that chest down towards the ground. The focus is that upper back underneath the armpits, so knees can be bent. Come on out. We're gonna go one heel down, one toe up. Push your hips back and reach it down. If this is too much for hamstrings, you can just do a calf stretch on the wall, put your foot up on the wall just like this, and then push your hips into that wall. Felt good to move the body a little bit, nothing too crazy. Lots of blood flow, should help work out any soreness or just being tight and stiff. Okay, coming up, switch sides. So a lot of times, if you are really sore, what you always want to do is just sit and rest, but that's going to make it worse. So giving yourself a nice easy workout or just some movement, some stretching, mobility, that kind of stuff will help it heal faster because of that blood flow. So more blood flow is better at all times. So sitting, being stagnant, not moving is going to decrease your blood flow. Okay, come on up, wide feet, hinge it forward. We're just going to bring it down, shake out the head, neck, and shoulders. Okay, we're going to walk our hands to the right foot and then reach our right arm up to the sky. Nice twist, big inhale, lengthen. Exhale, rotate. Bring it down, walk it to the other side. Rotate, inhale, lengthen. Exhale, twist. Bring it back to center, roll it up. Now we're just gonna do a little triangle stretch for our sides. So one foot points out. We're gonna slide it down and reach that arm up and over like a triangle position or extended triangle in yoga. This is a really good stretch for your low back on the side here, that QL muscle. Come on up, switch sides, point that toe out. And come on up. Awesome, we're done. Happy Friday.